Good afternoon. Welcome to our 2022 National Letter of Intent signing ceremony. The Bronxville School would like to congratulate the athletes and your families for your hard work and dedication and your commitment to your academics as well as athletics. I'd like to thank the teachers, the parents, the coaches who all made this possible for our student athletes. Before we start, parents, we're going to introduce each student athlete. At the very end, they'll sign their letters. After that, we'll open it up and you're welcome to come and take as many pictures as you need to take. But at this time, I'd like to call on Mr. Brian Haling to begin the celebration.
Hello, my name is Brian Haling and I teach mathematics. I'd like to introduce Catherine Burke, who will be signing her national letter of intent to attend the University of Pennsylvania and compete on the lacrosse team. Catherine will finish her athletic career in Bronxville after competing on the soccer, basketball, and lacrosse teams for all 4 years of high school and both years of middle school. She's helped the soccer team and lacrosse teams both earn state championships. In the off-season, she trained with the primetime lacrosse team. Catherine has earned numerous All-League and All-Section awards. She was also named U.S. Lacrosse Player of the Week and the 2022 Westchester County Player of the Year. Catherine was recently captain of the soccer team and is one of the captains of the lacrosse team this spring. While not practicing or studying, Catherine volunteers with the Athletic Council, Autism Awareness Club, and the One Love Foundation. Catherine would like to thank her coaches for always encouraging her and believing in her potential. She'd like to thank her friends and her teammates for helping her to always love the sport and look forward to practicing. Catherine would like to thank her parents for all their love and support. And lastly, she'd like to thank all her teachers in Bronxville. Congratulations, Kat. At this time, I'd like to introduce Miss Jana Cabrera.
My name is Jana Cabrera. I teach mathematics. Next, I'd like to introduce our next scholar athlete, Olivia Santiago. Olivia will be signing her national letter of intent to attend Georgetown University and compete on women's lacrosse team. Olivia will be deciding on a major while earning her bachelor's degree. Olivia sharpened her goalie skills in the off-season playing with primetime lacrosse. She has played lacrosse for 10 years and participated in the varsity level for 4. This year, Olivia joined the Broncos soccer team for the first time in her career. Olivia was a starting goalie for the state championship lacrosse team, and she has earned many honors, including All-League and All-Section. Olivia has also participated in the Athletic Council. Olivia would like to thank her coaches and her teammates for making lacrosse her passion. She would like to thank her parents for helping her along this journey. She'd like to also thank all of her teachers who helped her accomplish these goals. Congratulations, Olivia. I would like to introduce Mr. John Ruiz.
My name is Juan Ruiz and I teach mathematics. I would like to introduce Timothy Lockwood. Tim will be signing his national letter of intent to attend Boston University and compete on the men's crew team. During his years rowing for Boston University, Tim plans to study business. Tim will finish his 5 years of rowing, competing on the varsity level for 4 years. Tim is the captain of the Pelham Community Rowing Association. His boat finished 11th at the prestigious Head of the Charles and 19th in the country in 2021. While not practicing or competing, Tim is the co-president of the jazz band. He volunteers at Mott Haven and the Hope Community Kitchen. Tim is also a freshman transition leader. Tim would like to thank his family for their constant love and support. He would like to thank his coaches and teammates for pushing him to excel. He would like to thank all his teachers, but especially Mr. Ruiz and Mr. Marino, for inspiring him in the classroom. I didn't write that. Congratulations, Tim. I would like to introduce Mr. Stephen Klurfeld.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stephen Klurfeld, and I teach social studies. I'm honored and proud to introduce our next scholar athlete, Joseph Kataya. Joseph will be signing his national letter of intent to attend Princeton University and compete on the men's crew team. While earning his bachelor's degree, Joseph plans to major in economics. Joseph will be a coxswain for the Tigers. Joseph has participated in crew for 5 years, 4 on the varsity level. He competes with the Pelham Community Rowing Association, where he is a captain. His boat earned 3rd place at Summer Nationals and 11th at the Head of the Charles, beating 79 other boats. Joseph would like to thank his coaches, Reed Johnson and Tom Marth, his parents, and Mr. Howling and Mr. Klurfeld. Congratulations, Joseph. I would now like to introduce Toby Gillen.
Good afternoon. My name is Toby Gillen, and I teach French in the high school. It is my honor to introduce the next athlete, Hope Hirschberg. Hope will be signing her national letter of intent at Colgate University, where she will be running track while studying psychology. Hope has competed on the varsity team in cross country, indoor track, and outdoor track. She has earned all league, all county, all section, and all state honors while running for the Broncos. Hope is one of our captains of the cross country and track teams. While not running, Hope plays guitar in a band and participates in the Autism Awareness Club. Hope appreciates what her teachers have done for her and would like to thank her parents who supported her throughout her running career and the recruiting process. She would like to also thank Coach Howling and Coach Baracco for believing in her and pushing her to believe in herself. Lastly, she would like to thank all of her friends and teammates for making high school a great experience. Congratulations to Hope. I would now like to introduce Mr. Stephen Kavari.
Hi everyone, my name is Stephen Kavari. I teach Earth Science and Bronx River Research, and our next scholar athlete is Anna Becker. Anna will be signing her national letter of intent to attend Columbia University. While studying business at Columbia, Anna will be playing lacrosse for the Lions. Anna is a multi-sport athlete for the Broncos, participating in tennis, basketball, and lacrosse. She has won multiple awards, including All-League, All-Section, the Lower Hudson First Team All-Star, and the New York State Sportsmanship Award during the 2022 Lacrosse State Championship. During the off-season, Anna sharpened her lacrosse skills playing for the Primetime Lacrosse Club. She is also a member of the One Love Foundation. Anna would like to thank her friends, coaches, and her teammates for making athletics a great experience at Bronxville. She would also like to thank her parents and her family for all of their support. And she would also like to thank all of her teachers who helped her accomplish her many goals. Congratulations, Anna. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Rob Cross.
Hello, my name is Rob Cross. I teach English, and it's my pleasure to introduce Elizabeth Langoff. Lizzy will be signing her national letter of intent to row crew for Boston College. She'll be majoring in political science while rowing for the Eagles. Lizzy is competing for her 3rd year rowing. She's competed with the Pelham Community Rowing Association for 2 years and 1 year with the Greenwich crew. Lizzy has had the honor of rowing in the Youth National Championships twice, as well as at the Club National Championships. She competed in the New York State Championships multiple times, along with various regional regattas and the head of the Charles. In addition, she received the Hammer Award as the hardest working member of her team. Lizzy's had roles in various school musicals and participated in the chorale. She also took part in various other sports, including field hockey and squash. She's been involved in different clubs and is currently the vice president, including the Spanish Club. Lizzy would like to thank her family for their endless support. She'd like to thank her parents, who are there for her every step of the way and who are her biggest supporters. And her siblings have helped her by being great role models and inspirations, especially her brother, who inspired Lizzy to row. She'd also like to thank her coaches and teammates who have pushed her to be the best that she can be and never let her doubt her own abilities. And finally, she'd like to thank her teachers for not just challenging her academically, but also helping her become a better person and student. Congratulations, Lizzy. Now, please let me introduce Mrs. Denise Napolitano.
Good afternoon. My name is Denise Napolitano, and I teach Spanish. It is my pleasure to introduce the next scholar athlete, Chris Patterson. Chris will be signing his national letter of intent to attend Hobart College and compete on the lacrosse team. While playing for the Statesmen, Chris will be working towards his bachelor's degree studying economics. Chris is a two-sport athlete in Bronxville. He has competed on the soccer and lacrosse teams throughout his time in Bronxville. He played 3 years of varsity soccer and 4 years varsity lacrosse, and has earned the role of captain for the Broncos. He also plays club lacrosse for the Westchester Predators. While playing for the Broncos, Chris earned all-league, all-section, and all-state honors. He has been named co-offensive MVP for the 2022 season. While not playing soccer and lacrosse, Chris was the treasurer for his freshman and sophomore classes, and he currently coaches for the Predators lacrosse team. Chris would like to say thank you to his coaches for fostering his love for the game and teaching him the skills needed to improve in the sport. Chris would like to thank his teachers for their dedication. He would like to thank his friends for their support and presence in his life, and finally his family for their unwavering support in athletics and life in general. Love you guys. Congratulations, Chris. I would like to welcome back Brian Howling.
Hello again. I'm Brian Howling. I teach math here at the high school, and I'll be introducing our final student athlete, Ellie Clifford. Ellie will be signing her national letter of intent to play squash for Dartmouth College. During the 9 years Ellie has played competitive squash, she's a U.S. Squash Scholar Athlete, U.S. Squash All-American, ranked the #1 female player in the Fair West Squash League, has a U.S. ranking #7 in the country for girls under 17, and earned all league awards in 2020 and 2021. Ellie also guided our field hockey sectional championship team this year. Ellie trains at the Bronxville Field Club and will be a captain of the team this year. While Ellie is not playing or studying, she volunteers with many clubs. She's part of the Youth Community Fund, is the co-vice president of Athletic Council, the co-founder of Leading Through Life podcast, the co-founder and head of the Pantry of Wainscott, and is a writer for our local newspaper. Ellie would like to thank her family, including her mom and dad, for their endless support, and her brothers for always being by her side. She would also like to thank her teachers and her coach, Sapreet Singh, for constantly pushing her to do her best. And of course, she'd like to thank her friends as well for their support and friendship. Congratulations, Ellie. Okay, athletes, at this time, please pick up your pens and sign your letters.
Once again, we'd like to congratulate all of our student athletes, parents, teachers, and coaches. Obviously, you're all great role models for our athletes. 9 athletes going Division I is not normal. I hope the people in Bronxville understand what a great experience the children have, but also how competitive our kids are and how hard they work academically to reach their goals. So once again, thank you very much for showing up, and how about one more round of applause for our student athletes.